My advice for coming home from a mission is to be nice to yourself. As you make that adjustment, realize that it takes time and have compassion. For me, it started towards the end of my mission. I noticed myself getting extremely tired and I wanted to finish my mission strong, but thoughts of home kept wandering in. I thought about what it would be like to see my family again, what it would be like to start college again, and I kicked myself over and over again because I didn't think that was okay. But I had a very wise companion, and she had sent home quite a few companions, and she noticed a pattern, and she told me that a lot of missionaries tended to do that towards the end of their mission, and that it was healthy and normal and okay, because the Lord loves us so much, and He wants to help us adjust to being home. And He's not going to drop us from 100 to 0 from one day to the next as we're suddenly released, but rather it's okay to start having those normal thoughts about being excited to be home, because that is your next mission. You still get to invite them to come unto Christ, and you still get to testify of Jesus Christ. You just don't have your name badge anymore. When you get home from your mission, don't isolate yourself. Things might be different or a little weird, but take that as an opportunity to get to know your family. Recognize the changes that they have made and allow them to get to know the new you. And it's really helpful to show them how much you love them.
I think adjusting after you come home from the mission starts when you're on the mission. Like I really internalized the things that I did on my mission. I saw that I can receive revelation every day. I saw that I can see miracles every day. And that had nothing to do with me being the title of a missionary. It just had everything to do with what I was doing as a missionary. And so when you come home, just because you don't have the title as a missionary doesn't mean you can't do the things like read your scriptures and pray and fast and do all those things. And then you'll continue seeing miracles, although in a different context. You'll continue to receive revelation for different things. The blessings and everything you receive from your mission will just continue if you keep doing the things that you did as a missionary.
What I really enjoyed after coming home was being with my family and setting goals with them. As we planned in the mission, it's very similar when you come home. You have to make plans and you have to make goals. Of course, the outcome is different, but if you have the goals that are needed, everything will work itself out.
The thing that helped me to adjust the most was going to the temple every week. It's something that I've kept up all these months that I've been home, and it really helps me to stay spiritually grounded and focus on what's important, especially as I came back to school, started to get overwhelmed by everything I needed to do, and going to the temple just really helps me recenter myself during the week.
I had a really hard time coming home, and I still am having a hard time with it. But my brother, who served a mission about 5 years before I did, always told me, and still does, he just says, Maddie, you need to enjoy the journey. I know it's hard, but enjoy the journey. And one of my companions also told me, smile because it's happening. And coming home is really, really hard, and it's going to be difficult. I think it's harder than going on a mission, but just smile because it's happening and enjoy the journey, and you'll be okay.
Elder Bednar once said that a release as a full-time missionary is a call to serve as a lifelong missionary.